Guys, welcome back. How are you doing today? So I have another unboxing for you, and this is going to be Look Incredible June box. I personally can't wait to see what's inside, so if you want to find out, stick around. So this one's box seems quite light, which doesn't really mean much, right? There can be like some cool makeup items in there. I have really high hopes today. I think the last month's box was not that amazing for me. I mean, obviously, it was like a very individual thing. Maybe you loved it, but it was just like not the best box I've ever got from them, but the one before that I think it was amazing. So yeah, let's have a look what we have in this one. Let me just give you a quick sneak peek first. So this is the box. We have 4 items as usual. The value of this month's box is okay, £164. That is a good value. So first up we have the product of the month, the brand of the month, and this is Becca Sunlit Bronzer. A beach-inspired bronzer that imparts healthy looking warmth so that skin looks sun-kissed, never orange. That's good, isn't it? With a shade for every skin tone, this neutral bronzer features Becca's iconic Shimmer Skin Perfecto formula that's custom made with subtle shimmer, and it blends pigments with liquids to deliver in its unparalleled creamy feel. The powder silky texture lets you customize your glow, go from subtly sun-kissed to just stepped off the beach bronze. So this product is actually worth £27. It looks like that, the packaging. The shade is Sunrise Waves, and this is how it looks inside. So yeah, it's actually quite pretty. It looks a little bit like UFO, you know, but yeah. And let me have a look at this shade that should match everybody. Do you know what? It's actually probably going to be good for most skin tones. It looks a little bit different to the picture here, because look, here's the picture and here's what we got. But I definitely prefer this. I definitely prefer this shade because, you know, they're saying this is not orange, but it actually looks a little bit orange, honestly. This one is more like neutral toned, and definitely something that will be good for, I would say, like from like fair to like darker medium skin tones. Probably not for someone with much darker skin tone, but you know, it's still not bad, you know. Some of those like shades are like extremely directed at a specific skin tone. This one is a little bit less skin tone specific. So I don't really want to swatch it, you know, it's so pretty. I don't want to destroy this pattern here, but I'll do it for you. Okay, so let me swatch it. Oh, so sad. Okay, so this is how it looks on my hand here. This is definitely buildable because the more I apply, the darker it looks. So let me just put it aside. As you can see, it gives a little bit of like a sparkle, like a metallic finish, and it is definitely buildable. So I'm pretty sure you can use it for, you know, maybe I just went too far with the darker medium skin tones. I think this is perfect from like skin tone up to like a proper medium. I think if you have this tan complexion, then this might be a little bit too pale for you. But anyway, I'm quite happy. I'm going to be able to use it, so I'm quite happy. Yeah. So the next product that we have in here is a skincare item, and this is Probiotic by Doctor's Formula. So this is why the value of the box is probably so high. The Doctor's Formula prices are really impressive. So this one is actually worth £89. This is Skin Active Day Cream. Doctor's Formula Probiotic 12-hour Day Protection Moisturizer, 50 ml. The 12-hour Day Protection Moisturizer provides a physical barrier to protect the skin from environmental irritants and should be used to help lock in the serum's anti-aging activities and nutrients. So this is how it looks. Let me just open it and show you how it looks inside. Yeah. So here it is. I have plenty of moisturizer, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or give it away. The problem I have with Doctor's Formula is that their products are like very expensive, but then you get those promotions, like kind of like sale events or something, and then you can get an item that's you know, it's worth like, apparently it's worth like 130 pounds, and you can get it for like 15, which is a little bit weird to me. I don't know why they do that, because, you know, if I can buy this product for 15 pounds, why would I ever pay 150? I honestly don't know how it works. I don't really want to like judge and think of possible solutions, but yeah, just some food for thought for you. Anyway, yeah. It's a moisturizer, so you know, you can never go wrong with a moisturizer for most people, unless you're subscribed to like 10,000 subscription boxes and you have 50 moisturizers waiting for you to be used. Okay, let's move on. So the next product is something by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, and this is, what is this? This is Matchsticks Shimmer Skin Stick in shade Champagne Heist. I think I have one of these in a very weird orangey shade that I very rarely use, because honestly it does not really look that great on me. But this one, since it's Champagne Heist, I'm assuming this one's going to be much nicer. So what does it say? This is worth 21 pounds, and it says, meet the magnetizing longwear makeup stick that come together in 2 light as air finishes and a shade lineup to satisfy your every need. Matte skin stick, conceal, correct and contour. Shimmer skin stick, highlight, blush and enhance. So you can mix and match, magnetize and multiply. So apparently there are 2 types of those. There is like matte skin sticks and shimmer skin sticks. We have here shimmer skin sticks. So I'm not sure if you can get either of those, or do you get, I mean, no, it says that you can only get shimmer skin sticks, so I'm not sure why they're actually mentioning the matte one here. This one comes in like 10 shimmer shades. I'm not sure if everybody will get the same one, or you might actually get like different ones. I hope guys you won't get the orange one unless this is something you want, because I do have it, and honestly, even though I have a like warm skin undertone, it does not really work for me that well. So this one is actually, it seems quite good, so let me just open it and swatch it for you. So this is how it looks. It can work as a highlighter, as a blusher apparently, and just like an enhancer for your facial features. And just to swatch it, so it looks like that. It's still quite dark. I think this would actually work better on like darker skin tones. Let me just see if it actually blends nicely. It does blend nicely, yes. It's much better shade than the one that I already have. But I think this is actually a product that's more suitable for darker skin tones. At least this shade. I'm not sure about the other shades, but yeah. I mean, again, I'm going to be able to use it once I get a little bit more of tan, so that's fine for me, but I'm just playing it a little bit risky here, because you know, you might be that person who's like fair enough not to be able to use this one, or just like tanned enough or like darker skin tone so that you're not going to be able this one. So unless you're a makeup artist, you might be a little bit disappointed with the color selection. Alright, let's move on to the last product, and this is a Lancome lipstick. This is in shade Exotic Orchid. This is number 391, and this is how it looks. So that is a lipstick inside. I do love how like black and sleek it is and simple. This is worth 27 pounds, and it says, let your lips speak with... So this is worth 27 pounds, and it says here, let your lips speak out who you really are with L'Absolu Rouge. That's the name of the lipstick. Our cult lipstick reinvents itself, more precious and colorful than ever. From our timeless iconic colors to new vibrant shades, our range has it all. Perfect nudes, intense reds, luminous pinks, an incredibly widespread palette of colors and finishes to explore and adopt. That's cool. That's cool. I hope I won't get any of those luminous pinks or intense reds, honestly, because I have too many of those. And for some reason, like, Look Incredible was sending me all those pink lipsticks at some time. There was the time that honestly everything I got from them was pink, so I have already enough. So I'm really hoping this one is not going to be super pink. Oh, by the way, I think you open it just by pressing it here. Oh, yeah. Look how cool it is. Okay, the shade is actually really pretty. Really pretty. So yeah, I'm glad they actually sent me something a little bit different. You know, with my collection of lipsticks, sometimes it's difficult to receive something that's a little bit different to what you already own. So this is one of those like pinkish lipsticks with some maybe warmer undertones. So as a result, you just get this like a really nice blushy kind of shade on your lips that's quite natural but quite like bold at the same time. So yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect, and the formula is actually really lovely. It's very creamy. It just glides on my skin. It doesn't seem to be drying at all. So I am really happy with that one. I think this is actually my favorite product in this box. Yeah, definitely. So there you go. These are all the products in this month's Look Incredible box. So we have this Probiotic by Doctor's Formula Moisturizer. We have Becca bronzer that looks a little bit like a spaceship. And then we have the Fenty Beauty Cream Highlighter or Stick Highlighter, and this gorgeous lipstick in shade Exotic Orchid. So yeah, that's everything. Please let me know down in the comments below what you think about this box, what you think about the selection here, and like the colors that we got. I personally actually quite like it, but it's definitely not my favorite one, okay? Not my favorite, but there are some really cool items in here. I'm not going to complain then. It's much better than the last one. I mean, personally, I find it better because these items just suit me a little bit more. Thank you very much for spending that time with me. If you'd like to see previous boxes, check those videos on my left side. I am going to see you very soon in my next video. Take care, bye!